Not very patriotic, is it? Musk doesn't even know the words to God Bless America. I mean, why would he? He's not from America, but he's just sort of like, yeah, I guess God bless America. While Trump's like joyous, because, yeah. So, two things here. One is I think Trump's just genius, and Trump knows that. So I don't disagree with all of Trump's pet picks. I don't. I mean, because I haven't looked into all of them, but the Elon Musk, there's a couple I definitely take issue with. Okay, Elon Musk being the biggest because of what I've already said. The other thing, though, that makes this genius, if Trump's doing it because he truly believes that Elon Musk is a genius and everything he says, well, then Trump is, then you know what, I can't, it's too late now, but then I would just say, yeah, misguided. But I don't think he is. By doing that, what it did was it exposes all the alternative media, exposes Michael Knowles, it exposes Glenn Beck, it exposes Patrick Bet-David, it exposes a ton of alternative media people, a ton. Because all those alternative media people are people that have brought truth to you, but they didn't do any research into Elon Musk. Well, it shows you what clowns they are. So that's what makes Donald Trump genius, because how are they going to backtrack? They can't. Some of these people, Patrick Bet-David, Glenn Beck, some of these people have carried on to almost a worshiping level with Elon Musk because they're clowns. They're just there to give you a bunch of truth to pull you in that they're the truthful media. So this exposes them. Because how are they going to backtrack? Patrick Bet-David does all this, uncovering right on his show. He has somebody like Joe Rogan does. Oh, look this up, look that up. They never looked up Elon Musk. They never looked into the fact that he was served a subpoena from the Virgin Islands in 2022 that he's been stonewalling on. They never looked up that that Diddy was a co-investor into Twitter. And why do you think that Diddy was? Well, didn't Diddy have tunnels under his house? Yes, he did. Because tunnels is, for anybody that's half awake and looked into anything, trafficking underground for human trafficking is big. Across the board, tunnels everywhere. And it's known Diddy had a tunnel in his house. Yet in 2018, feet beneath the ground, Elon Musk to unveil first subterranean travel tunnel on the 18th of December in California. So that's why he was good friends with. That's why he himself said before Diddy was caught, yeah, we text all the time. Well, I'm sure you are. I'm sure you helped build his underground tunnel because that's how children were being trafficked to Diddy's house. Yet why, you mean to tell me Megyn Kelly, Glenn Beck, Patrick Bet-David, Michael Knowles, none of these people look into that? No, it shows you who they are. That's how good they are. That's why they're like actors. They're so good at pulling you in. And you'll rave about them, just like you rave about Elon Musk, because you support Trump, and so you automatically think, oh, Trump supports him. No, you think Trump, who said in 2022 that this guy is just another bullshit artist, that just because all of a sudden Elon Musk got on board with him, that Trump doesn't still see him as a bullshit artist? No, he sees him as an idiot. Actually, he just sees him as another clown. Yet everybody wants to say what a genius Elon Musk is and such high IQ. I know he doesn't have high IQ. He doesn't. It took him 8 years to get on board with Trump. He only got on board with Trump after the assassination attempt failed. That's when all of a sudden he was all on board with him because he panicked. He thought he's going to get in the White House, so I'm going to have to do a reverse here. But no, try to tell any of these bots or idiots all over TikTok or anywhere. I mean, this is part of the reason I get silenced too. Because they want you to believe and praise this Elon and many of these team members. I'm not saying that all of Trump's picks are bad. I'm just saying this one, and there's a couple others that are concerning. So how is it that those research people at Glenn Beck's studio or Patrick Bet-David or Megyn Kelly or Breitbart or any of these alternative medias that you think support Trump so much, why haven't they said anything? Tells you who they serve. Because also this goes back, this underground stuff, it does go back to fallen angels. I did a video recently about Scotland and how their religion or their folklore, which they don't believe is just a myth anymore, because usually myths will die off, and that hasn't. But with the fairies, okay, the fairies said there was underground tunnels. There were underground civilization. Like whole cities underground. Whole cities underground. And the Bible talks about that is where the fallen angels are. So while a bunch of people have been trying to do something about trafficking, and actually anybody who knows what the DUMBs are, the DUMBs, right? That's what the acronym is for, and I forget. Deep underground something below. I forget. There's a dumb, D-U-M-B, or is it dump? One of those two. I think it's dumb. The DUMBs. They stand. It's an acronym. You can look it up. Deep underground, something. But people know that's how they traffic human beings a lot of the time, underground, because then you don't see them. That's why Diddy had a tunnel. That's a fact. That's already been disclosed. So of course he'd be friends with them. He probably helped build the damn tunnel. Probably built it for him. Built it for, like, he has all these government contracts. Probably built a lot of them. So while we have a section of people that have been trying to do something about the human trafficking and end it by, getting rid of these underground tunnels, he's with the government building them. Can you not put this together? Because here's my opinion. If you truly can't, and you truly have been so starstruck by Elon Musk, okay, then you don't want to see, or you're just trying to help keep the masses stupid. Because this is an easy one. Joe Rogan, everybody wants to say he's so intelligent, like the intelligent Jordan Peterson, okay, carries on about how smart Joe Rogan is. Really, he's another stupid one. He didn't realize who Trump was until the night before the election, and then endorsed him, but only endorsed him because of Elon Musk. So Trump played it right. Because honestly, if it comes out that Trump truly supports him, then you know what, I would rethink Trump altogether. But I don't think that's what he's doing at all. It's not. He played this. He's a 5D chess player, and these people, I've said before, they don't know what they're up against. And the biggest thing this exposed was all those people that act like they're on Donald Trump's side, but every one of them that never looked into just the basic research of Elon Musk, they're gonna fold like cards. Because how are they going to backtrack? All of them should. I mean, Glenn Beck actually put out his most recent book was about how to research. Yeah, but they didn't research Musk. But then these are all the alternative media. These alternative media, if they were in media, they knew about human trafficking. If they were in it for long enough, and all those people, well, Patrick Bet-David, who knows? I mean, but he has millions of followers, so you can right off the bat pretty much assume that he has, like I've said before, they have those millions of followers for a reason. Because it's people like me, they don't want to have any followers. The real people that are speaking the truth. But all of those cards are now tumbling. Because they're researchers, those people. Patrick Bet-David researches right there on his show, just like Joe Rogan does. And none of those, experts and those highly IQ intelligent people looked into Elon Musk. Just shows you who they are. Donald Trump said at an event tonight at Mar-a-Lago something about how Elon won't even leave Mar-a-Lago. He's like, I don't know, he just must love it. Yeah, I'm sure he does. But I don't trust him. Not even 1%.